Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for our very first cube draft. Let me just get Neo's cam out of there. This is Chromatic Cube. So we just looked at the card list. It looks interesting. There's not a lot of good counter magic because they want you to basically jam a bunch of creatures up against each other. So it's, encouraging splashing, hence the name Chromatic. Great fixing, great mana fixing. So I like green based, 5-color nonsense is really good, like ramping into anything. It doesn't matter. Zakama, 3-color cards, 4-color, doesn't matter. Atraxas. You can ramp into that kind of stuff easily. So, not a lot of sweepers, not a lot of hard counters, so they really want it to just be about the board and the battlefield. Let's jump in and see what we get. I would say the top 5 cards in this cube from looking at the pool, maybe I missed some, but like Atraxas in here. I don't know how good Field of the Dead is anymore. I don't know if I'd put it in the top 5, but like Atraxa, Breach the Multiverse, Sublime Epiphany, maybe Key to the Archive, something like that is up there. I don't know if it's top 5, but those are the kind of cards we're talking about picking first here. So let's see if we can do it. Here we go. Draft time, baby. Oh yeah. Draft a mono blue deck in the Chromatic Cube. Good idea, Xorv. Some heat pulls. Number 1 card, I want to say, is probably Atraxa. There's a lot of ways to reanimate in the cube. And Atraxa is just so insane with everything else. People might even, I know some people think Oracle of the Alpha is a top 5 card. It's not. It's not. People are way too high on that card. It's fine. But shuffling a bunch of other random cards in your deck is not the greatest. You've got to get lucky after that, basically, and find not even all of those cards. Just find the 2 that matter. Time Walk and Ancestral. So out of the, 9 cards that it's putting into your deck, you really only want 2 of them. And people blink it and stuff, but every time you do that, God, you're really filling your deck with chaff. You draw 3 Moxes in a row on turn 20, you're dead, you know what I mean? What's the best? Planeswalkers are strong. Few removal, that's a good point, Bubba. Yeah, that might be actually a good thing to angle into, but here we are. So what do I have here? Nothing jumping out at me as anything too powerful here. Some of these cards I've barely seen before, like this random thing from the vault. Artifact or land. Yeah, anyway, Midnight Clock's awesome. I'm a big fan of Midnight Clock. And there's a 1-mana dork, but not even a great one. It's okay, I guess. Wow, not a very amazing pack here. Midnight Clock is awesome. It ramps. It gives you this really scary late game thing that happens, like after, well, not even late game, but like mid to late game thing that your opponent can't let happen. They have to deal with this. You can't just get to draw a 7-card hand, new hand, and shuffle your graveyard in. Your opponent's gonna die if that happens. The rest of these cards are very replaceable. They're all just random, mid-range planeswalkers. Ral is good in a blue deck. Maybe Ral Wheels, or maybe multiple choice. I would play both of those cards if I end up being blue. Ral copying a Time Walk is really where it's getting busted, or a huge X spell like a Crackle with Power or something. But let's take the clock here and still wide open. Wow. And then we get Sublime Epiphany. Okay, well, that goes well with Clock, and it's got to be one of the top 5 cards in the cube. So that's easy. I don't know what the person to my right took over that. I mean, Atraxa, maybe? There's not many cards in the cube you take over this. So I don't... Oh, Minsk and Boo. I forgot about Minsk and Boo. That's a top 5 card. That's probably better than Epiphany. Even though it's neutered in this. This is the nerfed version of Minsk and Boo that costs 5 mana, but still one of the best cards. The nerfed version is one of the best cards in the entire cube. Just goes to show card design in the 2020s. Sublime Epiphany. Easy Sublime. Amazing card. Does it all. Sweet, comes back. You could be almost dead losing the game. Resolve this and suddenly you're either at parity or winning. It's crazy. It also goes off with things like Sphinx of Lost Truths and Snapcaster Mage and all these other ways you can buy things back and everything. It's just an insane card. It's one of the top 5 cards in the cube for a reason. If you haven't played with it, I suggest you do so. So, good start here. Nice solid blue start. Cyclonic Rift is very powerful as well. What else do we have here, though? Thief of Sanity. Like, these kind of cards end up looking way better than they are, because sometimes you have it on turn 3. Like if you have this card on turn 3, it is very, very good. But if you have it later in the game, it's not very good. I think I'm just going to go Cyclonic Rift. Frost Titan, sadly, the redheaded stepchild of the Titan cycle. Not the best, like probably the worst Titan. Even Sun Titan gets more value. You can Sun Titan, bring back Liliana of the Veil and, do other busted stuff. Frosty's just not cutting it and should probably be cut. But Cyclonic Rift is ridiculous. If you ever get to ramp to 7 mana and bounce all your opponent's permanents, it's if anybody's ever played Commander, you know. Titan is... This guy is good? I like Titans, but the blue Titan? Oh, well, either way, even if you think it's good, it's fine. We'll get another chance to pick it in 8 picks. Nobody will take this card, and it will wheel. So we can debate it then, but I'm definitely not taking it now. I could take a blue land. Ooh, Forsaken Crossroads got to be one of the best lands in the cube. It's this and Prismatic Vista. Just, make any color of mana and it scries, or it comes in untapped. Like, that's just, yeah, insane. There's Cavalier of Dawn. There's Champion of Wits. There's, I could go Glacial, but the Forsaken's just a better land. But I'm keeping an eye on this stuff because I could definitely be blue-white blink here. If I do see... I'm looking for the engine pieces. Before I go into the blue-white blink deck, I want to see Thassa or Teleportation Circle or something like that. I haven't seen that yet, of course, so not going to start taking payoffs before I even have the enablers, right? I could be mono blue, it's true, but I'm gonna take Forsaken Crossroads here. When are you taking lands? Like at what point in the pack? I don't know. I don't have any set idea. I don't like imposing rules. I think that's a bad idea. You shouldn't say, well, okay, this is pick 5 to 7. Now I'm taking lands. No, I just take the lands when they come. If they come and there's nothing else in the pack, I take a land. Like right now. So this is great. We've got 3 blue duels. I think it's gonna be Temple. There are no fetch lands here, so shock lands don't really have a lot of value outside of just coming in untapped for 2 life. But I like Scry, and white is a good color combination to pair with blue. Dismiss is okay, but this is such a clunky counter spell. I mean, this might even wheel. Fibblethip sucks. I mean, unless we were hard blue-white blink already. Blue-black is nice. Haven't seen really any black cards, though. I think I'm going to take the Temple. Ooh, I haven't seen that art before. More lands, some black cards. This is mediocre. Haven't really seen any blue, which is kind of unfortunate. I could take a blue-black land here. Extinction Event's interesting. Like, I do like sweepers, but am I going to end up in a blue-black control deck? It's possible. Should I take the Extinction Event over the Marsh here? I think I will. On the right way, yeah. Temple of Epiphany, yeah, or we could easily be a nice little Grixis deck, or I could splash white. I mean, I could go in any color, so picking up lots of lands here. I think that the people drafting right now are doing it the opposite. They're taking all the big powerful cards, just assuming they're going to get all the fixing later. Maybe that's how you do it. What is this? Okay. Pantlaza. Do I have to read this ridiculous thing? Right. The dice spinning machine. I think I'm taking lands here. I love lands. Oh yeah, there's Nicol Bolas. Hostage Taker's pretty good. I mean, obviously this is a great card, but very expensive. I should say take something cheaper. Both these are fine cards, but Hostage Taker's awesome. Yeah. I have no idea. The Pantlaza, I have no idea how it got there. Blue-green duel. Could take a green ramp card here and be a green base, like green-blue, but I haven't seen any green. There's this thing, it's bad. I don't want a 3-mana rock, but yeah, 2-mana rocks I'm on the lookout for if we see one. Gambit? This is double blue, splash 1 red to time walk. Duplicator's just whatever, he ETBs, and bounces a creature. Student's Intervention is not amazing. Could take the blue-white duel, that is good, but I think I'm going to take Time Walk here. We didn't wheel the Ral, it looks like. But this is great with Chandra. Again, this is not double red, it's double blue to cleave. Okay. Grixis, huh? We'll see where we end up. I don't know. I mean, right now I'm not really red. I have one red pip on a 7-drop here, but black blue control is a thing. I could definitely be black blue control. And we've got green and white and red splashing potential if we want. I like this. I was talking about those a few months ago. Which one? Oh, the commander cards. Yeah. We talked about that. I think he mentioned it on the Magic Jank stream, right? Oh, on the podcast. I mean, Magic Jank podcast. Winota's insane. The alchemy version, though. Yeah, Cavalier's interesting, but yeah, there's the counterspell wheeling. Okay. I'm blue base, but I don't know where we're going from there. The blue kind of dried up after we get past Sublime Epiphany, and then no more blue. Kind of weird, but so they put it on. Yeah, they put them on Arena, but they aren't legal in anything except Brawl, which is really weird, right? Yeah, they were craftable, right? For Brawl, yeah. But why? Like, we're Brawl players clamoring for that? I don't think so. I don't know, but there's another Nicol Bolas. Ooh, the Newt is interesting. Metamorph into the Royal. Ketria Triome also interesting. I have good fixing already, though. Should I go for Nicol Bolas here? It's interesting. Very interesting. Guardian Idol's fine. I think we're going to be fine for the ramp part. The Newt is very powerful. Saddle 3. Never saddling it, but is it ever getting in there? It's just never getting in there, right? Yeah, like how are you actually getting the Newt through to do damage? I'm definitely just going to take Bolas here. I think I have no idea if you can craft more than one. Yeah, that's a good question. There's Itali. For big red, there's just like Lightning Bolt. I'm not a fan of this guy. People seem to like this card, and I keep thinking, why? Like, what? I still don't get it. But they're like, yeah, but you can hit this and this. And I'm like, yeah, it still doesn't seem good. Like, it's like drawing a card every turn. Well, no, it's not, though, right? It's just like drawing a card not in your deck. I don't know. Is that even good? This is not the good Itali. Lightning Bolt is great. Like, maybe I should take Lightning Bolt. And let the Rafine wheel. Lightning Bolt won't wheel. Villainous Wealth might wheel. I didn't really want to be red, but red removal is useful in the early game. To like a Grixis control deck often relies on its black and red removal to get it to the late game. I have Thief of Sanity, Extinction Event, Hostage Taker. I'm gonna take Lightning Bolt, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that agent. I don't know. I still don't love that, but okay. Aether Channeler's interesting. There's Feed the Swarm. Deduce, random card draw, Fight with Fire. If I end up getting a Chandra or something, like I'm looking like a very spells heavy deck, maybe I should just take like a removal spell like Fight with Fire here. This guy's great if you're blinking him, otherwise he's just whatever. He's not that impressive. Should I take Fight or Feed? I'm angling toward red here with all this red removal. Plus, the red burn is nice if we do get, like I said, we didn't get Ral out of the first pack, but oh, Smoldering Egg could be good here. Oh, Deluge, also pretty insane. Okay, I might wield that Egg. Egg is the kind of card that's going to pay me off for being blue-red spells. I can easily splash Extinction Event, Hostage Taker. I probably won't play Thief, and Nicol Bolas. These 4 drops, easily I can get the black mana to put that together. I think. I hope. Or I don't play black, either one. There's this. Explosive Singularity, Power Stone, Chart a Course. Power Stone's okay. We're not really ramping into anything. There's Treasure Map as well, which kind of ramps, but I'm not sure if I want this card. Do nothing in the early game. Charter Course is pretty good. I'm going to take Chart here. Snappy's in the cube. Yeah, it is. Snapcaster is. Yeah. Yeah. We were looking at it earlier. You like Kiora, really? Ugh, I'm not a fan of Kiora. There's this. Immortal Sun's pretty good. I'm trying to be a kind of control deck here. Skyclave, Young Peasy is pretty good. Celestis is pretty good. Young Peasy should be quite good in my deck. I wonder if that wheels. Because I really do want Celestis here, actually. I wonder if Young Peasy wheels. I hope it does. I really need a Chandra. I need something, or a Sphinx of Lost Truth, something to give me a top end, like, boom, now I can, you know, take 3 turns in a row or whatever. Or Alrund's Epiphany would be nuts. Yeah, Snappy's in. Yeah. I just looked, oh wow, and there's an Alrund's Epiphany, 8th pick. Oh, Ornithopter of Paradise would be perfect, but I'm not passing this. Beautiful. Now we have some stuff going on. So if I can get a Chandra or a yeah, black-red duel here over the Newt. The Newt is interesting. With all my removal, it's possible it's good here. Into the Royal, also good. I think I'm just going to take the land for now. Wow, that was glitchy. Yeah, we were just looking at it earlier, so Snapcaster definitely is in the cube, but anyway, we're not really ramping. We don't have a ton to ramp into. I've got 1/6 and 1/7, and that's it. But those are cards I don't need to rush to get to. You know, there's the kicker on this, I guess, is 7. Or this, maybe. But I'm not really counting that. Green-white duel. There's a Villainous Wealth. I think I'm just going to go Sedgemoor because it's perfect in our spells deck here, Grixis Spells. And there's Kiora, but yeah, if we're not drawing a bunch of cards off her, I'm not stoked about her. We have 5 lands here. The Bark Channel probably not going to see play. Same with the Temple. I could use it as a scry land, but I probably don't need to. Anyway, picking up the Alrund's Epiphany was great. Now, come on, give me a Chandra. Give me a 6-mana Chandra would be perfect. I'm not going to play a double black card here, but I think we're going to be blue-red and then maybe touch black. I don't know if I'm going to play these black 3-drops. We'll see. See how our mana works out, but okay. Power Stone. Again, we're not really ramping here. I think I'd rather take Treasure Map over Power Stone. We'll see. Oof. Well, we've got some good early interactions, some good removal, counter magic. We should be able to lock up the early game here. Showdown's a nice one. I'm going to take this. Yeah, I'm going to take this away. No, I'll take the land. Get out of here. Bruce Tarl. Poor Bruce. Last pick. Okay, Nib Mizzet Reborn. Somebody's going to cast that against me and I'm going to lose, but it's not going to be me casting it. What does this even do? Vona di Aedo. Right. There's Dragon Master Outcast, but much better in a ramp deck. Spell Swindles, just whatever. Blue-black duel. I'm gonna just take the blue-black duel land here, I think. Or Fiend's Tower. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Kindred, Denial, and Dismiss. Our hard counters are gonna have to do some hard work here. Oh, there's that Sphinx I was looking at. Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous, right? Seek an instant or sorcery card? It's kind of gross. It's Teleportation Circle, but that ship has sailed. Gilded Lotus, poor Oracle, too late for you. I like this Sphinx, though. I want to try this. When I read it, I'm like, wow, what? Sack a clue? Seek an instant or sorcery card? That's got to be good. Our deck is full of very good instants and sorceries here, right? So if any deck wants to play this, it's something like this. Cavalier, oh boy, there's Minsk and Boo. I'm touching green now. There's Bonnie Paul as well. Yep, green's back on the menu. Get that Bark Channel back in there. So we're just going to be 4 color now? Yeah, we are. Minsk and Boo's that good. I don't care. Golos, nice. I'll take a Golos here. With the dual lands we have, I can actually activate this Golos as well. There's Rewind is okay. Why do we need all these Niv Mizzets that are 5 colors that nobody's going to cast? But I'm going to take Golos here. It's not a reasonable magic card. Yeah, B Hobbsy, how you doing, buddy? Oh, so is this card is ridiculous. If you've ever cast this for X's anything, if you cast it for 5 or more, it's bananas. But copying a bunch of cards is busted because obviously you can even copy lands. You just get a ton of stuff. It's amazing. It's like a 6 for 1. Thank you for the follow, Bruce. How you doing? Welcome to the squadron, Bruce. This Nexus of Becoming's pretty crazy too. But I'm gonna take Snowborn. Snowborn is bananas. And I'm gonna hope to wield that 3-mana rock there. Bronze Walrus sucks. I think I'm just gonna take blue-black duel. Oh my god. I can't pass this, right? And I mean, I can even fetch that up with Excogitator. Excogitator Sphinx, the most ridiculous name ever. Yeah, I'm greedy. Okay, so we need to make some cuts here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lands, so yeah. 25. I mean, let's see. Blue-green duel. Binding interesting as well here. But I think I just want to make my mana good. Plus, I have more than enough playables right now. Lightning Bolt, Royal Eruption, this random spot removal I'm not crazy about. Maybe the Time Walk's not amazing. We have 2 Time Walks. Consider, yeah, Traxa's awesome too, but we're not doing Atraxa things now. Right? I mean, am I still gonna take Atraxa? I don't think I need another top-end card. Whirler Rogue, whatever. Maybe I take this away from somebody else. I don't need Consider. Yeah, nothing here. Chupa. Just gonna take the scariest card. Wow, Teleportation and Oracle. Jeez. Okay, no respect. Search for Escanta is interesting. Bonnie Paul is great, but I don't need another giant thing, I think. I think I'm gonna take Search. Okay, so we have a lot of top-end stuff here. I probably don't need... I don't want the Gambit. I think Alrund's Epiphany's better. And then the black... doesn't really matter. Sedgemoor Witch. Ooh, black-red duel. I'll take it. Okay, our mana should be good here, actually. Probably not playing Bronze Walrus here. You love Cube? Yeah, me too, Bruce. I love Cube. It's Chromatic. Balanced Arena. Oh, and we got a Binding? I could potentially play that, but I just like Cube when like there's a lot of interesting archetypes. But this Cube kind of sucks because it's not like defined archetype. Oh, it bugged again. Look at this. It did this last time. Just Arena. The draft is finished, but I can't exit the draft. Okay. And it put all of my cards back in the deck. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. Kindred Denial gets what? Same mana value. Okay, no Oracle, no this. Binding is kind of interesting, actually. I'm not going to play the Gambit. Maybe I cut these red, you know, like Fight with Fire. I didn't get the Chandra, so Fight with Fire, not amazing. Okay, so this is how many lands? 17 land and 3 cards over. Dismiss. It's too many 4-drops here. I think I'm not going to play the Binding. And probably not going to play Atraxa here. Even though I can cast Atraxa, I have no way to ramp into it, no way to reanimate it. I can't cheat it into play. So I think our top end is actually fine. We've got lots of good stuff here to do. This is also a top end card. I need to cut one more card. So instants and sorceries, we've got a ton here. 13. So I think this Excogitator Sphinx is going to be good. It basically has to be killed or it'll start tutoring up all the spells in our deck. We could cut something like a Deduce. I think Lightning Bolt and Royal Eruption are kind of weird here. They're the only red spells. What would I play instead? Maybe Gambit? Am I just not going to play the red removal at all? I'm just touching red for Minsc and Boo and 1 pip on Gambit? That's not bad. I'm going to look at the mana in a second here. Oh, and I guess on this, right? 1 red pip there. So I have 3 red pips. Everything else is blue-black. Golos can activate off the Temple of Enlightenment. And Forsaken Crossroads and Rafine's Tower. So yeah, we can still activate Golos. Boy, I would have loved a Sphinx of Lost Truths in this deck. But Breach is going to be excellent. Snowborn. We've got actually a really nice top end here. Yeah. Only 1 sweeper. I'm just a little bit worried about our ability to deal with creatures in the early game. But I think we're going to be fine. I think Search for Escanta is going to be great here. I think I like this. What does everybody think of this? I think the green splash is worth it. Minsc and Boo is incredible. So is Golos. Golos can help find the, dual land, tri-land, whatever I need, Forsaken Crossroads or whatever. Didn't get a Field of the Dead or anything, so sadly can't really maximize him, but... Okay, so let me just look at, we have 9 blue, 7 black. That's not including Celestis, right? So let's go with blue first. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 blue, 10 blue, I guess 11 with Golos, but if we haven't drawn blue by turn 5, we probably lose. That's probably enough blue. Black, we've got 3, 4, 5. I don't need Clifftop Retreat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could definitely use 1 more black. So let's go 1 more black. That's 9. Actually, 8. Let's go 10 blue. And then green, we have only 1 green card, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to make green. So that's good. 6 including Golos. And then red, we've got 1, 2, 3 red cards. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to make red. And then to turn on Golos, we've got the 1 white, 2 white, 3 white if I want. I think the mana's fine. I think it looks good. What do you like? 15 blue? Are you nuts? What? Where do you get these numbers from, Torf? Oh, you're just being... Yeah, sorry. I've got to just learn to ignore Torf completely. Marathon, how you doing? Oh, Brooklyn, how you doing, buddy? No green-white saddles here. This is ridiculous. This is 4-color nonsense. Being greedy, because this is what you're supposed to do in the Chromatic Cube. I think it's going to work. Leaving an Atraxa in the board. Does that just feels wrong to me, but I don't think I need it. So this is going to be the deck. We're going to save that. And let's jam it. 4-color control. We're not really a control deck. I don't know what we're actually doing here. I guess we're kind of controlling the early game with our counter magic. I was tempted to play the red just to have that early interaction. Maybe I should be. I don't know. We'll see. But let's run it. All right. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. This is round number 1 with our 4-color, I don't even know, ramp/control deck. Oh, lovely. And we're screwed already. I keep... With Extinction Event on turn 4, I'm going to keep this. And pray. Let's play a black here. Play this on red, and then we're halfway to Nicol Bolas. Double blue card. Great. Just great. Okay. Yeah, with Extinction Event, I can come back from behind here. I just hope my opponent's not ramping into Atraxa or something. Okay, there's a blue. So I could chart here, but I think I'm going to search. Okay, we've got Nicol Bolas coming down next turn. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's a really good one in this format, probably. What do we have on top? Ooh, I like that too. Okay, so change of plans. Let's go clock into chart a course. And that puts a card in the yard for search. Okay, we'll ditch the extinction event. Man, I didn't get the Snapcaster. I don't really have any way to buy that back, but 2 cards in the yard. Gonna try and flip search for Escanta at some point here. Okay, get down to business. Come on, baby. Show me. What's the big 5 drop? There it is. Ooh, that's a very good one in this format too. They get to go get a legendary. What legendary are you going to get? Traxa? They play all the colors here. Elish Norn, okay. Doesn't really scare me. Don't need that. Go. Golos is pretty good. Think I got a Golos here. Yeah. So let's go get, should I get the Crossroads? I could get a Surveil land here. I could get a Scry land. I need white, I guess. So maybe I get the Tri-land here or Fiend's Tower. Maybe I just get this. I don't have a double black. No, I'm gonna get the Tri-land here. That way, if I draw Breach the Multiverse, I can still cast it. But I'm gonna start activating Golos pretty soon here, and they're gonna be in deep shit. So I just need, yeah, I can just untap and do it right now, right? Okay. They've got Elish Norn. That's kind of scary. I don't have a ton of ways to deal with creatures, do I? Once they're in play. Like, I have some counter spells. I have Cyclonic Rift. Oh, Hostage Taker is basically my only removal spell here. Elish Norn, sure. Whatever. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna mill that. Oh, wow. Okay, but Hostage Taker can't eat Elish because it has no ETB. Right. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that's bad. Okay. No attacks. Wow, 2 lands and a Thief of Sanity off the Golos is pretty rough. God damn it. Oh no, they get the double binding us. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, my Hostage Taker not being a removal spell here. I guess, no. It has to be Cyclonic Rift here, I think. No blocks. We'll see. 5 cards in the yard going up to 6, so I can't flip this yet. Nicol Bolas can flip, though, and then kill Elish Norn. That's another way I could do it. Haiku, GG? Did you just lose or something? What's going on? Oh. Oops. One of my outs. Are you saying GG for me? Dear God. You high? We're not losing. We're not going to lose this game. Ye of little faith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't play Celestis and Rift. I want to Rift and then counter that Elish Norn on the way back down, but I don't know if I can. How do I do this? I could play Nicol Bolas and Excogitator Sphinx and then hit them with Thief. Oof, it's close. Oh, man. I really want to Rift here. I think I'm just going to Rift. I don't want to put Binding back in their hand, though. Okay, let's go Nicol Bolas Excogitator. I hate that name. Excogitator? Is that, am I saying it right? I think I am. And then we get to slap them with the Thief. Excogitator makes a clue. There. Triggers. What do we got? Let's see what we rip off the top. Agent of Rafine would be able to steal removal. That's true. Yeah, I have ways to do this. I could flip Nicole Bolas. Okay, that doesn't do anything, but... You may cast that card. Yeah, I can't play lands off Thief, right? This card was designed pre 2022 or whatever. Now, the way these cards are designed now, you can do any, you can play the lands, you can play whatever when you do this kind of effect. This, I can't. It has to cast. So, I guess I'm taking this. Once we get that Elish Norn off the battlefield, this will do something. What did they discard to this? I didn't see that. Did they just discard a land? I just milled those 2 lands. Oh. Did I miss it? I don't know what they discarded, but okay. Oh, there was no ETB. What am I saying? From Elish Norn. That's right. Okay, sure. Let's see what happens here. I've got the Rift. Oh, you have a Breach. Okay, I have a Breach too. Let's see if we deck each other here. They're going to deck me before I deck them, but I've got Thief of Sanity. If I hit them with Thief this turn and then draw Breach, they're dead. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. God damn it. It's the one card. It was the second card there, which is brutal. Yeah, and then Gonti gets another 4 cards. So we're just going to deck here. That's nice. So if I flip this, yeah, I could bounce the Golos back to my hand. Cyclonic Rift. It's not going to matter, though. It's going to be interesting. Midnight Clock shuffles all of my graveyard back into my library, so I'm not actually going to deck here, right? They have to deal with Clock. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they get a double Gonti trigger? You lucky son of a bitch. It doesn't matter. There's almost nothing in my deck that's relevant here. Oh, Time Walk's a pretty good one. And Sublime Epiphany apparently still in my deck, so they're going to get one of those. Both of those, I imagine. Those are the best cards left. So Clock, this is their turn. Clock goes to 8 on my turn. And then I can go 9, 10. I can almost do it for 11. Not really, though, right? Lux. Okay. So I have 7 cards in my deck. I can keep that on top. Yes. Okay, so I have 8 counters on the clock. It happens immediately. Yeah. And shuffle my graveyard and my hand. I think I want to bounce everything. I'm going to let this Binding of the Old Gods trigger so that, I don't bounce that. They have 9 cards left. This is very interesting. So I have 6 cards left. Is there any way they could mill me? If I bounce everything, they Gonti me again. They Elesh and then Gonti. That's 2 more cards, but that doesn't really matter. Activate, activate, activate. Like, I could flip the Clock right now, but I'm gonna swing. Triggers. But that's an ETB trigger. So it doesn't matter. But either way, we'll take it. They go down to 6. And then I could let them untap here. I mean, you know what? They could have one of my counter spells, right? Let me see. 1. I have Dismiss in the deck still? Yeah, they could have taken my Dismiss. So I need to Rift now, I think. Yeah, if they untap, right? Am I nuts? If they have Dismiss out of my deck, then I'm dead. Fuck. Oh my fucking god. I shouldn't have attacked there. That was dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I actually think I fucked up. I shouldn't have attacked because I forgot about the Dismiss. They're going to have Dismiss here, so I have to bounce. If I bounce the Binding, then they kill my My midnight clock, though. That's the problem, right? So I have to let them get rid of that binding. Now I have to Cyclonic, and they just counter it. Then I'm dead. So I should have left a couple of creatures back. I didn't think about that. Because I didn't think about the cards they could have had. I should have looked through my graveyard and went, oh, they have my counter spell. So I am going to lose this now. Show me the dismiss. Oops, that's my bad. I should have looked first, then attacked, but I figured I was going to rift, so. But the life doesn't... Oh my god, okay, so that resolved. Never mind. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Uh-huh. Now what? I can stop on my upkeep and activate clock to time twist here. Let's see how they play this. Wow. The Cyclonic Rift, my opponent's just like, what? What? They went from like, attack, I win, to like, oh shit. This is great. I thought we lost for sure. I thought they had a counter spell there. Dismiss. Is it still in my deck? It must be in the last 6 cards. They looked at all of my top of my, I don't know, I had 9 cards. They double Gauntied me. Like, surely they saw the dismiss. Apparently not. I'll take it. Yeah. Go nuts. Wow. If they Gaunty into Sublime... Oh, they could counter the Midnight Clock trigger. Yeah. But they have to leave up 6 mana to do that. That's a tall order here. They're reading the clock right now. So let's see if they... Obviously, if they leave up 6 mana, then yeah, that's what it is. Because my Sublime Epiphany and... Oh, was it my... Oh, no, it was their Breach they cast. Yeah, I milled my Breach. Casualties. Does what? Artifact, creature, land. Okay, so that's how they're going to do it. Yeah, I think I killed them, though, right? Doesn't Nicol Bolas creature or planeswalker? Oh, target player draw 2 cards? No. Creature or planeswalker from the graveyard into the battlefield under my control. Creature or planeswalker. Is there any way I have to mill them? Creature or planeswalker from the battlefield or graveyard onto the battlefield? No. Okay. We have 6 cards to their 5? Okay, now I can bring Thief back, right? With this? Okay, let's see. Probably a land on top. I don't think I have much except lands in the deck here. Oh, wow. Or Time Walk. But Time Walk lets me draw an extra card. I don't know if I want that. So I could flip this. Bring back my guy? Oh my god, this is tough. I hit them? Oh my god. They're gonna play their Elesh Norn. Okay, so let's just swing here. I just need 1 turn. Yeah, I guess Time Walk is gonna do it here, right? Okay. So I can just draw a clue off the top, but then I obviously don't have enough mana to do anything else here. Okay, I'm gonna pass. Let's see what happens here. Crazy game. I can instant speed draw the top of my deck when they go to Gaunty me here, and then I can take 2 turns and win. If they have a Sublime Epiphany, it's not going to work though, but let's try and not lose the Sublime Epiphany. What? Why are they doing this for 0? To gain a life? I don't know what's going on there. Okay, they go to 4 cards. I'm at 5 cards in library. Elishnorn, Gonti, they're going to want to play some of this stuff, so they can't leave up 6 mana for Epiphany. There's no way. I could have played Skyclave to eat their Cornucopia just to cut them off of 1 more mana, but I don't even know if that's good, but... Double red? Oh, it doesn't matter. We can still cast it. This is blue. This is not double red. It's double blue with 1 red pip. So we're casting Alchemist Gambit. Don't worry about that. Plus we have Celestis now, but anyway. Let's see what they do. If they don't play Elesh Norn, I can even hostage take something here. But wow, is this ever close? Eternal Wanderer. Okay, so they're gonna Wrath or whatever here. Sure. Leave me with 1 creature. Go nuts. They can't leave up the Epiphany here. Okay. Nice. I think I win. Got to make sure we draw here. Because I want to keep that Gambit. Yeah, go nuts. Look at my last 4 cards. Deduce, Dismiss, Minsk, and Boo is one of the cards I could have in there. I'm sure they took whatever. Oh, there's the Dismiss, so they didn't take Dismiss. Okay, so they're at 9 here. I'm going to take 2 turns, so this is going to be 7 mana, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I put them to 6, 7. I need to play 1 more creature here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to play like Skyclave and Gambit here, right? I have 2 cards left. Oh my god. Because this is going to give me another creature, and then I put them down to 6? Oh my god. I don't think I can do it. Wait a minute. I can hostage take Gonti. Let's do this. I have 5 mana left. So I Gonti them. Should I kill Eternal Wanderer or put them to 6? I think I'm just going to put them to 6 here. And then do I Gonti them here? Gambit makes a creature token. It's still not enough. I can't Gambit now anyway, but I think I'm going to Gonti and see what they have. This also brings them down to 2 cards in library. Sholdred, Hornet Queen. Okay, that plus the Alchemy, but I only have 2 cards on the top of my deck. Oh my god. I'm gonna take Lily. Holy crap, this is so close. Miss Lethal. What? Gambit makes a creature with the Witch and Hostage. How am I casting all that? You guys can't do math. What are you talking about? 7 mana to Gambit. I can't cast anything else if I Gambit this turn. That's it. I get 1 token, and then, you know, Sedgemoor trades for Gonti or dies to Gonti or whatever. Like, I need to, yeah. Made red for 3 mana Gambit. Oh, you mean not kicking it? Oh, I didn't even think about casting it for just double red. Oh, you're right. Okay, so that... So Skyclave, yeah, I could have killed them if I just did that. Oh, you know what? I've never done it before. I always just cleave it, right? Because otherwise you often just lose. I just didn't even think about doing it for double red. I see what you guys are saying. Okay, so yeah, we did miss lethal there. Yeah, whoops. I forgot this is still a time walk for 3 mana. You just lose if you don't win after the second turn. My bad. Well, now I lose. They're at 7, 5. Yeah, sure. Okie dokie. Yeah, you're right. Whoops, that's my bad. Okay, I will see you in round 2. Welcome back, everybody, to round number 2. I'll try and not punt this time. Let's keep this. It's a little slow, obviously, but with Celestis, maybe we get there. We'll see. Thundering Falls. Oh, Lutri Companion, nice. Eggy and a Bready. Uh-huh. Playing against an 8-year-old here. Fortel. Hey, good afternoon. What's up? The Sphinx ability? I didn't need to. And it came down to decking, right? Think about perfection. We were racing to see who was going to deck the other one first. So I'm not pulling spells out of my deck. Every card I take out of my deck is one less turn I have to kill them. So I wasn't drawing cards. I wasn't going to take cards out of my deck. I wasn't going to fetch land with Golos. Like, all of that would have been bad, right? So I didn't need any spells. I knew the only spells I could possibly get in the deck were Dismiss and Alaron, or the Time Walk there, Alchemist's Gambit. But the Alchemist's Gambit was on top of the deck, so I didn't need to seek it. I was just going to draw it with a clue. So I guess it's Celestis Pass. And then we Nicol Bolas here. Let's see if we can get to double blue. But yeah. Seeking kind of sucks, right? Because if you don't know what you're getting, and I don't like, or if I don't have any spells left in the deck, then it's kind of pointless. I'd rather almost just draw a land or something at that point. I will take this action. Shit. Is it Breach? Right. Pretty sure my opponent has a counter spell here, so let's just play this. Go ahead. Nope. Perfect. Go. Now I can start scrying. Nice. They didn't take the bait. Okay, blue-red counter magic over there. The only 3-mana counter spell is 3 steps ahead? Is there another one? No, I don't need another counter here. Please give me a land. Thank you. Okay, I should have scryed on upkeep there maybe, but go. Yeah, I'm gonna waste this scry here. I don't care. I just wanna. Yep, there's the 3 steps ahead I'm playing around. Sure. We're just gonna draw a card here. This means they're probably gonna play something. There goes Lightning Bolt. Sure. Play something. Nope. Yeah, I'm still just activating this. Obviously, I know what's on top. I don't care. I just want to get that to trigger. So I've got to go. I think I want to go blue here. And chart. I don't want chart. I just want mana. Treasure map is going to turn into a lot of mana here. So let's just pass. I've got Dismiss up. I just need to find a window to resolve Breach. Yeah, this doesn't matter. They're just drawing cards. Or cycling a card, basically. Looking at the top 3. Sure. Shocker. For the green. That doesn't matter. I don't know what my opponent's up to over there. I thought they were a spells deck, and then they played Breeding Pool. I do want that mana, thank you. Okay, now we've got options. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 means I can go Breach plus Dismiss. I should just probably do that now, right? But it does mean I have to sack all my treasures. These treasures are drawing me cards. So why don't I just go... This taps for only colorless, right? Blue, blue. Yeah, let's just go Bolas here. My opponent's probably going to fight over this, and then I'm going to dismiss whatever they cast here. Nope. We still get to keep all our treasures, which is nice. They discard a card. And I'm threatening to untap into Nicol Bolas Planeswalker, so now they have to... Nice. Now they have to deal with this bolus, or else I flip it. Is Tishana's Tidebinder in this cube? I don't think it is, right? I don't think I saw it. Oh, nice. Okay. I can copy that. Oh, but this is target creature I control. Never mind. Midnight Clock from my deck, and they get a Cyclonic Rift. Can't overload that, though, right? Bounce Mythical Bolas? Sure, I'll eat another one of your cards, I guess. Okay. Lots of options here. Dear Lord. I've got this double Time Walk action, so I could take a ton of turns here. But I'd love to get a Planeswalker in play before I do that. I'm tempted to dig here. I think I'm actually going to draw a card. I want to find... I want to either get this guy into Planeswalker form, then if I take multiple turns, it's going to be just GG. Let me see here. I mean, I could just slam Breach, but it's such a dice roll. Like, I don't actually know what I'm gonna get here. Should I just go for Breach? Yeah, let's just go for Breach. I can seek Time Walk. Sure. Was that last game? The Time Walks are all gone. Yeah, Cube for sure. Yeah, Nicol Bolas. Should I just go with this? I'm very tempted to just jam this. And then if we take multiple turns with a bunch of good stuff in play, that should be also pretty good. Golos. What do they have? Garbage. Actual garbage. Okay, well, I'll take Newt, and should I take Golos or Thief? Thief is pretty good. I'm going to take Thief. And I'm going to pass. Not amazing. Not amazing hits here with Breach, but if I get to Archmage's Newt, hit them, and cast Breach again, maybe I win? I don't know. We'll see. Alrund's Epiphany makes birds. I don't care about this. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Okay. Ah, nice. Ooh, pretty lucky. Got my Minsk and the Hostage Taker was the card I was actually looking for there, but okay, well, we have 5 cards left. Did I mill? I don't know what happened to my Midnight Clock. I still have a Midnight Clock in my deck, which is nice. The Sphinx, the Hostage Taker doesn't really matter here because we've got shitty creatures. Our Breach whiffed. I tossed my Cyclonic Rift already. Little unlucky here. Our opponent gets very lucky, so what am I supposed to do? I wish Breach hit my Minsk, but instead they hit my Minsk. What? Oh, they're gonna... Okay. If it was a hamster, draw the cards. I think they thought they were going to draw 4 cards there. That was interesting. Okay, so let's start with Alrund's Epiphany. I've got to take some turns here. And then Bolas. Discard a card, please. Okay. Yeah, sure. Got 3 cards in my deck. How am I going to do this? I can flip Bolas. That doesn't do anything. Put something from a graveyard. Which doesn't do anything. My opponent randomly playing a spells deck, so we hit garbage out of their yard. I mean, Archmage's Newt. Is there a chance in hell I could potentially hit with an Archmage's Newt? Let's see here. Okay. So I can Sublime Epiphany, bounce the Hostage Taker, play Hostage Taker, eat their token, take another turn. Okay, let's just do this. Oh my god. So I bounce Hostage Taker. Copy a creature I control, does nothing. God damn it. I could take another turn, get back Newt by flipping this 7. I'm at 12 life. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm one short. God. Brutal. They stole my clock. Is that mine? Oh, that is mine. Oh, well, that's easy then. I can just go bounce, copy, and that's it. Bounce, copy. Okay. Keep this one. They discard. And then what do? I clock. 8, 9, 6, 7, 8. I think I have to just gambit here and try and win next turn. How am I going to do that? They have a Thief of Sanity. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I should have bounced Hostage Taker there, but I could go for Gambit here. Can I survive one more turn? If they draw an untapped land, 9, 10, 11, 12, I'm dead, right? 4, 5, 6. I think I'm dead. Oh well. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they just need any untapped land here, right? Or flip this, whatever. It's Xaxes, sadly. Oh. Maybe they can kill me another way. Is there something else they could deck me with here, maybe? Who knows? I know my bottom 2 cards. Ah, Crackle. Darn. Well, I'm not going to win this game then. No way I can beat Crackle here. GG. That's 0-2. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody, to round number 3. We are 0-2 here. Let's see if we can win this one. A lot of crazy crap happening in this format. It's Cube, but it's like Cube dialed up to 10, right? They've got like a ton of fixing and a ton of giant swingy cards, so it doesn't really matter who's ahead or not. We just came to decking 2 games in a row. It's almost more important, you know, who has the last breach or the last, you know, counter or the last like giant bomb wins. It's crazy. Okay, let's go Sedgemoor here. They can start ramping with their Cobra. Little white-green Cobra, kind of interesting. I could scry on upkeep, but I don't think I need to. I might hostage take. We'll see. I have the land anyway. I don't need to scry yet. Is it true that if you're the first to ready at draft table, you get a better chance for Mythic? No, that's insane bullshit. That sounds like the same people who think the shuffler is rigged. That's bananas. That's just that makes no sense. Why would they ever do that? But people think it's like, yeah, it's not them deliberately doing it. It's just like a bug. No, that's absolutely false. Should I eat the hostage taker here? Or sorry, eat the Cobra with my hostage taker. It's tempting. It seems like they might be stuck here. They main deck drew a card, so I think they might be stuck on mana. I think I'm going to eat this Cobra. It's kind of weird to play a hostage taker this early, but we got Breach to bring it back. We've got a bunch of stuff here. I think this is fine. Okay, and then upkeep I am going to scry here with the treasure map before I draw so that I can try and find a land and still cast the Cobra and deduce if I do find a land here. Voice, so playing spells on their turn, they make tokens. When this dies, you make a token. Sure. Deal. FTG8 ran it. No, yeah, it's a very poorly optimized program. I mean, people have done a lot of research about how much heat it generates and how much CPU load it has and all these other things. It's a very... On your phone, it's like it makes the phone super hot. Yeah, let's use black, I guess. Could use red here, actually, but... Clock is pretty good. I would like a land. Okay, I'm gonna take clock then, fine. I gonna swing here? This is through 3. No. Okay, let's see what happens here. I think I am gonna stop again on upkeep. Fabled Passage, nice. Glad I took your Cobra. Cobra Napper, yeah. Old School Limited, just show me your deck. Okay, yours is better, you win. It is, yeah. Magic Online's terrible. You know, it was funny, I was listening to, I think it was LSV was saying on Limited Resources earlier this week that the Magic Online was a better way to, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna use black here. Magic Online was a more precise program for like doing complicated, like, you know, you're playing a game of Vintage and you have all these triggers on the stack and everything else. Like, it does a better job of allowing you to manipulate all those things. And he's probably right, because it's a spreadsheet. Because it looks like a fucking, yeah, like, yeah, that makes sense, but that's not a reason Magic is good on Magic Online. Arena just has to get better. Why can't we have a program that functions well and looks good? Is that too much to ask? It seems crazy, right? I don't know. Okay. I should have played Cobra before I played my land there and then deduce, but I'm gonna deduce on their turn. So let's just play Cobra here. Pass. And I can deduce, make a 1/1 instant speed here. So let's pass to them. Setting up a breach next turn here. Oh wait, we won't have, yeah, I have to flip the map and then we can breach. But let's see. Confluence, Vivian, yeah. Just a bunch of medium, mid-range stuff here. Mm-hmm. Oh, with Mondrak. Okay. When I breach, or when I Cyclonic Rift, they're gonna be sad, I think. I hope I don't mill my Rift. That would be bad. But let's see what they do here. You're not attacking, are you? No way. You have no good attacks. Oh, Deduce is gonna give them a token. Whoops. Oh, yeah. That might not be the best idea. Token equal to the number of creatures you control? Shit. I just realized that. I should have deduced on my turn. Let's see what they do. They are gonna attack here. Fascinating. Yeah. I want him to sack, him or her to sack 2 creatures? Artifacts and or creatures, sure. Mm-hmm. Pay 4 life. I want him to sack the voice here. If they sack voice and then I get to deduce. Didn't think so. Yep, deal. Should I? I'm not going to deduce. And it also makes 2 creatures because of Mondrak, right? Odo's far a better spot now. Oh, I mean, like, the game still looks like shit and feels clunky as fuck and is laggy and garbage and everything. But the modes are better. Like, they're doing a better job. Like, they put Vintage Cube on there permanently and they're curating it and everything. So people love that aspect of it. But when people say Arena's or Moto's better than it was, they're talking about with that kind of stuff. I don't think they're saying it's any better to use. It's definitely the same to use as it was before, I think. But so we have 6 mana here. Let's crack this. Make 3 treasure, and I think I don't really want that. I think I'm just gonna breach here, right? Let's just breach. See what happens. Make a 1/1. What do we got? Some nice ones. They went deep on the tokens. It's owner's library. Return it transformed under its owner's control. Shit. That's bad. Garbage from them. What do I have? Golos Hostage Taker's pretty good. I'm gonna hostage take Mondrak, I think. So hostage taker and cast a creature, make a... Yeah, I guess I'll take this. Eat your Mondrak. Yep. Indestructible that, homie. No can do. Give me that. I'm gonna pass, and if I get to untap with Alchemist's Gambit, we should be pretty good. I don't have a creature to trigger God Eternal here, but... Oh, they want the tokens before... Oh, okay. Sure. Makes sense. No attacks. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. So now I've got a Mondrak. If I draw a creature and I get to go Mondrak plus creature, make 2 tokens, that'll be pretty ridiculous. Oh, okay. Can't... Oh, but its triggered abilities still happen. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah. Augur of Autumn. That's not bad either. They do have Coven here, so yeah, they're playing lands off the top now. They can play creatures off the top. They foretell a card. Okay. Things are getting interesting. There's a Minskin Boo. I think I need to leave up a counter spell here, but I also have Time Walk. This is when you cast a creature spell. So it's going to trigger and make a 4/4, but only once, because this won't be in play yet. But then once this is in play, every non-creature spell I play makes 2 of these tokens. And I can make 2 hamsters with Minskin Boo? Aren't they? They're legendary, right? Legendary. Okay, so never mind. I can't. I guess I'm gonna Mondrak here. Make a zombie. And now I'm just gonna leave up my counter magic. Any spell I play makes instant speed 1/1s. Let's pass. Clock ticking away here, so we have no chance of decking ourselves. Assuming they can't kill my clock. Okay, they make a beast. I can hard counter whatever they play here if it's too scary. But yeah, that's pretty scary. I still have Cyclonic Rift in my deck, right? We didn't mill it with Breach. So, I mean, Cyclonic Rift just gets me out of this. I don't need to counter this. I could draw 2. But I should probably counter this. I'm very greedy if I let that resolve. This makes 2 1/1s. Nice. Extinction Event. Not the worst. They have all even creatures here. 0 is even, remember. So if I just name even, what do I get to... Oh, it exiles that. It exiles my hostage taker. And I lose all my tokens? I could just take 2 turns here. I've got a lot of stuff. Only 1 boo, yeah. Boo, Minskin Boo. Boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo, like, okay, nice, yeah. Hey, good afternoon, Wade Fade, how you doing? I think the Brawl weight values, oh yeah. Being discovered shows that you're correct, yeah. No, that's true. Yeah, I was reading about that Brawl changes, or how they run Brawl. I mean, it's weird. They have different incentives for that kind of stuff. Anyway, hold on. Let me talk about that in a minute. How am I going to do this? I could Alpha... This is Exile, so even if I make Mondrak indestructible, it's not going to matter here. Should I just Exile Evens? And then... This is... Oh, that's an odd, right? Close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go to combat. Should I attack Vivian or just their face here? Okay, I'm going to swing like this. Let's see what happens. Vivian goes to 2. Okay. Mondrak lives. Gain life. Okay. And then I leave up double deduce here, I think. Pass. Got 14 cards in library. Vivian can make more dorks. Doubling season, sure. All in on the tokens here. I mean, that's kind of what you're supposed to do with that kind of deck, right? Yeah, sure. Nice draw, doubling season with the Vivian. I tried to get Vivian off the board here, but no such luck. Make a dude. Draw a couple cards here. Minskin Boo's pretty good. Drawing land's not amazing. Right. So I go Minskin Boo, give a creature trample or haste, but yeah, swing with my 4/4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is tough. I'm not sure what to do here. I don't really want to trade the 4/4. I could just draw a bunch of cards. It's very tempting. Oh, +1? Yeah, with creature, trampler, haste. I guess I can't sack. Okay, let's just jam this. Man, this is tough. Yeah, I could just make a bunch of pests as well. But I think I like just time twisting here. Okay. No attacks. Shuffle, twist. Okay. These. There's the Time Walk. Cyclonic Rift should end it here. Oh, that will bring their God Eternal and their Planar Disruption back to their hand, though. That's something to remember. Elspeth, sure. But bouncing all their stuff here, killing their Planeswalkers, or trying to anyway, should be pretty good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 8 cards in library. Deal. Okay. So 4, 8. I don't think I'm gonna take an extra turn, although I could. Should I bounce everything they control to their hand and just smash for 7? Yeah, that's gotta be it, right? Yeah. Oh! It didn't? Wait, what? It doesn't Cyclonic Rift bounce? Oh, I don't control. Things I don't control to their owner's hand. Oh, my bad. Okay. Oops. I missed that. I thought it was going to bounce that Oketra. It's all the cards I don't own back to their owner's hand, but I'm an idiot. It's been a while since I've kicked a Rift. See you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody, to round number 4? Yeah, we're 1 and 2 right now. Round number 4. Let's see if we can come back and take it all down. Yeah, this is fine. Gonna keep this. Let's go Tower into Azcanta, I believe. And then turn 3, we can go Map Scry. Wayfarer's Baubles, nice and slow. I love to see it. So now I have Search for Azcanta, fixing my draws. I'm going to go Map Scry as well. And then I've got Minsk maybe soon? I don't know. We'll see if we can find... I don't have a red source here. Yeah, you know what? I am going to put that in the yard. I have ways to bring that back, of course. Okay. God. I am going to ramp, but I'm going to ramp into Breach, right? Should I keep just another big thing? No. Okay. See what we find here. We've got 2 in the yard. Chromatic Lantern, not bad. I don't want to land. Unless it's green. Okay. So I can't Minsk and Boo. Rift is pretty good. I'm going to keep Rift on top. So much scrying here. Okay, let's pass. I'm gonna still trigger the map here. I just want to get some tokens on it so we can try and flip it. But at this point, I'm just gonna end up getting to 7 mana naturally. Yeah. Okay. Keep it on top. Pass. Okay, getting very close here. So next turn I can cast Breach. But they have a bunch of blue sources now. They could easily have a counter spell. They're doing 5-color nonsense like everybody else. So, gotta play around everything, basically. They could have literally anything here. I just hope they tap out for something. Ooh, Field of the Dead, not bad. Gonna be trouble dealing with that. I already have red. I need a green source here. Let's see if I stop on upkeep. Okay, let's let that happen first. Okay. Thief is good. I'm going to draw that. This should light a fire under my opponent here. They're going to have to do something about the thief. Ah, there it is. Okay, deal. That's fine. If that's what they were sitting on the whole time, that's totally cool. Okay. Pass. So, now I've got Treasure Map into Breach. Maybe bring back Nicol Bolas and something good from their deck? Who knows? Lots of mana over there. Tap some mana. There you go. Yes. Perfect. Goose Mother. Make things. Sure. Could just Cyclonic Rift all this, I suppose, but no need to do that. That's for Minsc and Boo, so I am going to keep that on top. I guess I've got Treasure to make Minsc and Boo as well here, but I want to make a land drop. Let's draw it. Okay, lots of mana here. I think it's going to be Breach first. Yeah, they won't have the mana to crack all those tokens. Not a chance. Okay, we've got Bolas. Ooh, copy. That's tough. Golos is good, but I have everything I need. I don't need the Golos to activate here. I think I'm going to get Nicol Bolas and clone. I'm not sure what I'm going to clone. Cloning Goose Mother's pointless. I could clone the Siege, or a Great Shark here, I guess. Shitty. Yeah. Okay. They discard a card. And 4 mana up, I can't really do anything here. Could just bounce this Goose Mother with Rift, but I'd rather bounce their entire board. That seems better. Ah. Okay. And we get to flip Search next turn. And I'm looking for my Midnight Clock in the Yard. Okay, well, 14 to their 15. This might come down to decking here. Sure. I'll take 8 from this Goo Goo Mother. I could block here, but with Nicol Bolas, but I feel like obviously flipping Nicol Bolas is probably better, right? Maybe this baits them into killing it. All these things are just fine. Okay. Counter spell is good. That means I can counter whatever I bounce here on the way back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. 7 and 4 is 11, so I can, yeah, do all that. Let's swing. Now, I could Rift now, before they untap. These are clues. So they have 2 mana here. Yeah, I probably should just do this now. And then we've got Kindred Denial up to counter whatever giant thing they play here. Okay, Cyclonic Rift, baby. That is a nice one. They have 14 cards to my 13. Leyline Binding? I don't think I care about that. Yeah, I'm not going to counter that. I'd rather counter their Goose Mother or whatever it is here. Seek a card with the same mana value. So if they go Goose Mother for like X is 6 here, I don't even have a card that expensive, so I don't know how that works. Does it give me, well, I guess it wouldn't give me an X spell. Snowborn in the Yard. Yep. Let's just counter Worm Coil. Sure. Holy shit. Yes. Oh boy, the card draw is kind of rough here. 5, 6. So I can go Minsk and Boo and still leave up the Epiphany, right? 4, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't. I'm a little worried about the chart of course here. I could bounce their binding, make them discard again. Triggered ability. Oh my god. Crazy. Okay, let's pass. Chromatic Lander is good. Yep, Chromatic Lander is good. It's still not like a first pick or anything, but it's an awesome enabler in this. Yeah, for sure. Wizard sent an email for a preview card. I have to treat like a lottery scratcher. I have no idea what that is. I didn't get that email. No. So, counter, bounce, draw? Let's see. Get my Nicol Bolas back. They discard a card. They scoop. I'll take it. I don't think they were dead there, but I guess they know I'm going to untap and flip Nicol Bolas, so I guess they can't beat that probably. They have Leyline, though. I don't know. Anyway, GG. We're 2-2. I will see you in round number 5. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if we can get Spellslinger here. They're giving it away with the name. They drafted blue-red spells. Alright. All this talk about booze making me thirsty. Alright. Oh, I guess I don't need to do the intro again. I already did it. Yeah, I was going to do the intro again, but I realized, I think I already did it. Yeah, I can keep that. The Lord of the Rings one. I've never done that one. Is it okay? You watch like the whole Lord of the Rings movie and you drink every time they say the One Ring or something, or Sauron or something. Is that the One Ring drinking game? I've never played the One Ring drinking game. Yeah, little Grixis mirror here. Nice. Well, I'm 4 colors, but 5 colors, I guess, if you count the activation on Golos. Outrageous Robbery. Yikes. That's a scary card. That card sucks. Okay, great. A random creature. I don't have many. Could be a hostage taker. Okay. Let's get Celestis down. Maybe next turn we Golos? I could just leave up Sublime Epiphany. We'll see what they do. Yeah, they've only got 1 blue mana, so I'm not too worried about counter magic. They played 2 blue cards, but I think they might be short on blue here. They scry to the bottom. Ah, they took my thief. Wait a minute. They own this, right? Oh, I can't actually bounce that. If I bounce it, it just goes back to their hand. They conjured a copy of it, so they are actually the owner of that card. Right. This is worth extinction eventing. Honestly, that's how good that card is. So, yeah, let's just extinction event name Odd here. That's a nice one. Yep, pass. Okay, 4 or 5. Sorry, that's a clue. 4, 5, 6. So we probably just pass with counter magic up, deluge on end step here, and maybe tuck this, leave up dismiss, and set up a big time walk turn later in the game where we take 3 turns in a row and maybe win the game doing that. They have Ugin, some kind of weird Grixis control deck, but short on blue here, I think. At least you shouldn't be playing blue 2-drops if that's your splash, so I'm pretty sure they're main blue. They're just... No double blue means no counter magic. Every single counter spell in this cube, I think, is double blue. I didn't see Supreme Will. Definitely no Miscalc or Mana Leak or any of that stuff. I don't even think Mana Leak is on Arena, is it? I don't know. There's no No More Lies. Yeah. I'm gonna ditch Golos. Ooh, another Time Walk. Okay. Tuck that. Pass. So we're leaving up Dismiss here. Yeah, I can take a lot of turns in a row now. But I want to have something in play to take advantage of that. No. They are desperate for second blue, so I'm not going to let them have it here. Okay. I'm tapped out now, but I think that's better than going down a mana and giving them a Celestis. That doesn't seem right. Yeah. They're stuck on land here. Now, they searched for Escanted and left it on top, so yeah, I presume they found a blue source finally. Okay. Go nuts. Let's see here. What do we do? I guess we're just going to pass with Epiphany up and Memory Deluge. Oh, interesting. Excuse me. I could Forsaken Crossroads. We were on the... I don't remember anymore. Spellslinger was the starting play. Yeah, we were on the draw. So I could play this untapped and just Time Walk right now, but Hitotsugu Kairi sucks. I wonder if they have the Explosive Singularity. That's the only card that really matters. But I can counter it. Plus, they need a way to actually lose their Hitotsugu here, right? Sublime does suck when I don't have anything in play to copy, right? Should I Epiphany here? It's very tempting. Could just take 5 off this guy. I don't really give a shit about him. And then Deluge on their end step. That might be better. Let's go with blue. We've got green in hand. I guess I'll go black here just in case I draw the Breach double black and if they do something about Celestis. Sedgemoor's interesting. Okay, that actually does something. Nice. Pass. So we've got Sublime Epiphany up, plus, yeah, I want to get the Sedgemoor in play. If I can copy it with Sublime, that's even more incredible. That'll really start to go off. But we'll see. My opponent mills an island. They're very far from flipping Escanta. So that's fine. I need to find an opening to resolve these big spells. I think I can take it. So I know I want to draw the Witch. So I'm going to activate the clue first, draw the Witch, then I can Deluge, get 2 fresh cards. Lorenzo! When he ETBs at the beginning of your upkeep, at the... What? When he ETBs and at the beginning of your upkeep. Okay. Heist. What does that do again? This is this goofy new mechanic, right? Can I not? Okay. Right. Yeah, I think that's worth doing. Okay. Draw the Witch. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. Five in the yard. Okay, let's pass. I've got the Memory Deluge here. They're just going to go Hitotsugu again. It's fine. Cube Boof. Yeah, you know it, buddy. A scene with only women. Oh. Once every 3 days of the marathon 10 of it. Oh, this thing. I saw this in the list of cards. It's pretty funny. Rift is pretty insane. I do like that, and I guess I'll take Chart. Sure. I'm digging deep here, but we've got the Midnight Clock to save us. They get to kill our guy. Sure. My turn. Ooh. Ooh. So many options here. 6, 7, 8 mana. So, I mean, Hostage Take That Croco is pretty good. And they go Hitotsugu. I think I got a hostage take this guy, right? Okay, can't slam him. Let's go search. Pass. Yes? Oh. Ooh, hi, Minsk. Okay, Minsk and Boo will be good. Now that I have a something in play that generates value every turn, now I want to start taking all the turns. Like, I want to get Minsk in play and then go Epiphany, Gambit. And with 3 turns in a row with Minsk, that should be enough to win the game, right? Ah. Well, all right then. I might get them something, but 8 cards. Yeah, the only thing is our midnight clock, right? Ah, they milled it. Fuck. Yeah, milling the clock is annoying. They have a breach, we have a breach. They have 10 cards, I have 8. No clock. Huh. They know I have a Perforator Croc here. I also have Cyclonic Rift. I just need to get a board into play, and I'm pretty sure I can kill them with multiple turns and bounce all their things. I'm bouncing my thing here if they have something too insane. But what are they going to take here? Nicol Bolas is the best I've got? Yeah. Grenzo? Sure. Oh, Grenzo, yeah. They're at 18. Can they kill me? I don't think so. Oh, man, that's tough. Yeah. Grenzo just mill? Is it mill? Look at the top 3. Oh, they just take 1. Okay, and put the other 2 on the bottom. Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was like Thief, where they just exile 3, get to take 1 of them. But it's exile 1. Look at the top 3, exile 1. So that's not so bad. Oh, what do we do here? So I can Perforator Croc. I can bounce my own Nicol Bolas back to hand on end step. I could also just do that when we have all the mana to kick the Cyclonic Rift. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's flip this. I don't really want to discard a card or go down a card here. Ah, that's excellent. Okay. And whenever that attacks, it said, right? 4, 8, 9. We just bounce everything. They play that again. Holy crap. Or I could Simulacra. So let me think here. I go Alaron's Epiphany into Snowborn X's 5, put a hostage taker on the battlefield, eat Grenzo. Man, this is so close. Or do I just slam Perforator here? I'm gonna go Perforator. I've got Minsk and Boo chilling here, but I'm gonna wait until the turn where I kill him, right? Okay, great. They counter. So I can bounce one of these things. Right. Yeah, I could have bounced Grenzo here, but they just get to replay it and do the same thing again, so it doesn't matter. I can't do anything about it. I think I'm gonna Cyclonic Rift Bolas. I don't know, maybe I should have just rifted there? But then they counter Rift, right? So it doesn't really matter what I play. They're gonna counter anything I play there. I'm glad I didn't go for the Time Walk. Wait, what? Oh, they took a Thief? Oh, wow, and they left me with this on top? Wait, does it leave it? What? And it leaves the other 2 on top? I thought it would put the other 2 to the bottom. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we take whatever here. I don't really care. It's gonna come to decking, I think, but this is crazy. I don't know. Maybe they have a counter spell? We'll see. Under his owner's control? Thanks, buddy. Oh boy, my opponent fucked up there. Oops. Yikes. It's not how that works. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Yeah, put a creature onto the battlefield under my control. Probably Perforate or Crocodile. Seems pretty good here. But I could just bounce everything with Rift. I have 4 cards in my deck. I +2 to 9. I take another turn. I +2 to 11. And then that's not enough. What a crazy game. Yeah. Heist is busted. So I don't know what to do here. This is wild. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna take another turn. I don't want to draw cards. I guess I'm gonna minus Emrakul. Emrakul pretty good. Okay, and then I go bounce you back to my hand. Take another turn. 15. 15. I bring back Croc. Oh, I can't bring back another creature. Right, it's -4. Okay. I kill Grenzo. Minskin Boo. It's Minskin Boo, right? Yeah, Minskin Boo. Get the hamster. Pump. Kill that. GG. Got there. Whew. Close one. Yikes. Okay, that did it. I missed the Emrakul in their graveyard. Dear God. All right, we're 3-2. I will see you in the next round. Welcome to Cube. Welcome back, everybody, to round number 6 with our Cube deck here. Scraped by last game with a really nice finish there that we stole from our opponent. It was looking grim for a second, but okay, deduce into this stuff is good, so I'm gonna keep. Hopefully we find a second blue source, because everything in our hand is double blue. Ooh, I like that. If they're a white-red deck, ooh, that's a great draw too. Can I find a blue source? Thank you. Perfect. Could foretell here, but you know what? I'm on the draw. I will just foretell. Oh, and this guy's gonna ramp us? Isn't that kind? Yes. And let's foretell, because they could also play something that makes me discard a card or something. So, yeah, give me treasure. Oh, you're weak. They didn't do it. Are you serious? Oh boy, they're ramping. Okay, I can't counter anything next turn. Hopefully they don't jam a... Oh boy, Palladium Mirror is scary. That is a scary card. I could bluff and just leave up double blue there. That seems like a silly bluff. My opponent, what are they gonna do? Black, white, and red? They're just gonna jam it. They're not gonna play around a counter spell there. So let's see what they have. 5 mana, 6 mana, something crazy. Ooh, Lolth is very good. Ugh, that's not good. That's gonna be really tough to beat. I'm gonna have to Sublime Epiphany, end step, bounce it, untap, leave up counter magic to deal with that. Oh, they didn't make spiders. That's good for us. Okay, great. I take nothing. Treasure map gonna... Wait, what? Artifacts I control. Oh, I thought it was treasure. Equal to the number of artifacts. I don't think I want that. Okay, Thief is interesting. Should I leave up counter magic here? Or should I play Thief? Oh, man. Thief, Scry. Or I double deduce. I'm gonna leave up counter magic. I feel like they're gonna play something big. They could play a 7-drop here, like Tally or something. So I think I'm gonna leave it, or breach the multiverse. Oh, fuck off. This garbage. I think that's fine. We have so many counter spells, it doesn't matter. Let them flip this, it's fine. Yep, go nuts. I'm gonna double deduce here, I think. Maybe I should have deduced in response, but obviously if I draw Extinction Event or something, it's gonna be busted. I just name odds, kill a couple of their creatures. Okie dokie. Take whatever you want. Uh-oh. The discard was pretty lucky. They don't take anything. Nice card. They don't want to cycle. Okay. Here comes Extinction Event. Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh, wait. Equal to the number of artifacts I control. Let's not make a clue. Uh-oh. Need to find a Wrath here. What are you doing? Didn't you get the memo? We don't play creatures here. This is Chromatic Cube. You're supposed to play big dinosaurs and stuff, not 2 drops. Ooh, the Gambit. Ooh, the Witch is very nice. But it's not really doing anything for us, is it? I'm just gonna die now, I think. That fucking sucks. Go! I am going to die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm literally dead on board. I need to make a blocker instant speed, which I can't do because I drew all 4 mana counter spells. This is why these counters are so bad. Like, they're just bad if your opponent has a good early start. Then my opponent won the die roll here, so sadly, having these in our opening hand and being on the draw here meant, yeah, everything happened before we could even have a counter spell up. So, GG. Okay, and that's the draft. 3-3. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.